Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Southmore Intermediate's ACE Soccer online training program. Here you will find some instructional videos on how to practice and improve some of your soccer skills. These are some items you will need for today's training. Markers like these training cones, a soccer ball, and water to keep hydrated. You will also need soccer cleats or athletic shoes, preferably without a flat sole. If you don't have the training cones, you can always use something else, such as an old pair of shoes or even some balled up socks. In today's training video, we'll go over juggling. Before we get into today's activities, let's do our warm-ups first. We'll start with high knees. As you can see from the video, you'll have to bring your knees up as high as you can. To do these warm-ups, we will set our markers about 20 paces or steps apart. Up next, we'll be doing butt kicks. For this, we'll put our hands behind our backsides and kick up high enough to tap our hands with our heels. Then, we'll do our high kicks. Try to kick as high as you can to stretch your legs out. Next, I'm not really sure what this warm-up is called, but I've always called it the skipping arm swings. Make sure you rotate your arms as you skip. On the way back, make sure you alternate the rotation of your arm swings. And last but not least, we'll do our sprints. In this short distance, try to reach your top speed as fast as possible. Juggling a soccer ball is one of the first things that I think almost everyone tries in the beginning when they're learning how to play soccer. During my coaching years, this was one of the most asked about topics among my players. Coming up, we'll give you some tips that I have found to be very helpful in learning how to juggle a ball. So let's get into it. As you'll see here, he's going to use the top of his foot, also known as the laces, to tap the ball straight up. You want to try to keep the center of your foot lined with the center of the ball as you connect to ensure the ball will bounce straight up instead of off to the sides. Notice how he points his toes up when he connects to get the ball to spin towards him. Time your kick so that you connect with the ball as it falls towards your foot, not as it goes up. Also remember, it should be a tap, not a hard kick. Time to practice. For this, you'll need to toss the ball in front with a spin towards you and let it bounce once. Then immediately after the bounce, tap the ball straight back up and catch it. Remember to practice this with both feet. Next, try to get a couple more taps in between each bounce before you catch it with your hands. Again, don't forget to alternate your feet. Once you're able to do this with no problem, try keeping the ball up in the air without letting it bounce on the ground. Remember, practice makes perfect. By the way, shout out and a big thanks to Luis Tamayo for helping me create these first videos. I couldn't have made them without his soccer skills. Well, that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment and stay tuned.